Welcome back, one and all. Some more Demon Slayer. How are we all doing today? So last time, we did chapter 3 and 4. So, what we're going to be doing is chapter 5 through 6 more than likely. It depends. I don't know how quickly I'm going to get through all of this, so, you know. But right, we got all of this to go through too. So, let's go ahead and go through all of this and catch up on stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and catch up on stuff. Did I already do this? I don't think I did this, right? No, I did do this. I think? Yeah, I did all of this. It's over here I can do. I'm supposed to do chapter 6. My bad. We started on chapter 5, so we need to do chapter... So, me, just do stuff.
As you know, Zenitsu was left behind by Tanjiro at Mount Natagumo. Kind of rude if you ask me. But now it's time to find out just what he was getting up to.
Come to think of it, after we went into the forest, what was Zenitsu doing by himself that whole time? I bet he was worried sick about Inosuke and me. I feel a bit bad about it, actually.
You don't have a care in the world, do you? Must be nice to be so oblivious to our human problems.
Ow, 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 ow! You think you're being cute right now? Oh, you're really not! I don't like the sight of you one bit! Why can't you take notes from Nezuko, huh? If a demon can be cute, so can you!
And the answer is... he was fighting with his sparrow! Can you believe it?
Oh, Zenitsu.
When I encountered that spider demon at Mount Natagumo, I was scared out of my mind. I just passed out on the spot. But while I was dreaming, I actually remembered some things from my past. Some very important, priceless things.
You cry like a baby all day long. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Good for nothing. Any effort spent on you is an absolute waste of time. Our teacher's way too good for you.
But Gramps told me that...
Don't go being all familiar and calling him Gramps!
He's a former Hashira! Someone who's earned the highest title in the Demon Slayer Corps! Hardly anyone gets the chance to train with someone like that. But the time he spends on you is for nothing! It's infuriating! I can't stand it! Get lost! Why are you even here? Stop clinging on like a patch of mold!
If I can, I'd like to talk to Gramps again. I want to tell him that the things he taught me, all the time and effort he spent on me, it wasn't for nothing. It's because of him that I finally learned how to make myself useful to others. I couldn't have done that alone.
I messed up. I really messed up. The others made mistakes before, but I never thought it would happen to me. I was pretending to be in the family, acting out the perfect sister role. But instead I angered Rui. Rui! Rui! Mother's been killed, and our elder brother too! What do we do? The Demon Slayers aren't far behind! Rui, shouldn't we make a run for it?
I've told you before. I really hate it when your face changes back like that.
If I defeat the Demon Slayers, I'm sure Rui will go back to the way he was. The rest of the family? Huh, I really don't give a crap about them. They can die for all I care, but I'm going to live.
Hey, do you remember Murata? You know, the one in Mount Natagumo. Well, now it's time to talk about that guy.
Oh, right, Murata. He was one of the other Demon Slayers who survived Mount Natagumo. I wonder what adventures he had after we separated. I'm so curious. What the?
It's no use. You'll never cut yourself free. My silk may feel soft, but I think you'll find it's quite durable. First, the solvent will melt your clothes down to nothing. And then, it'll be your turn. After you're reduced to a pulp, I will feed on your remains.
Your clothes were dissolved, but your body is more or less unscathed. I'm so glad.
Murata was saved by Shinobu Kocho, but he was completely naked. How embarrassing!
I'm glad he made it out okay, but... Yeesh. I had no idea he lost his clothes.
In front of a woman, too!
Thank you for your service, you brave soul.
Since the day I was born, I've always been very frail. Until one day, Lord Muzan appeared and gave me unparalleled strength. But my parents were not happy because I started to eat humans, you see.
What have you done? What on earth have you done, Rui? Answer me!
She's saying something. I thought she was dead.
I'm sorry that I couldn't give you a strong, healthy body.
It's okay, Rui. We're going to die with you.
I came to realize, soon after, they were intending to atone on my behalf for the sin of having killed someone, in the form of taking their own lives. It was a genuine bond, and that night, I had severed it with my own 2 hands.
The demon named Rui began to disappear after Tomioka cut through his neck. But I caught a scent coming from his small body. A scent of sadness, much too great for him to bear.
I'm sorry. I was to blame for everything. I've killed so many people. Surely, I'm going to hell, aren't I? Father, Mother, I can't go to the same place as you, can I?
That's not true. We'll be together, no matter where you go.
We'll be with you, always.
It was my fault. All of it was my fault. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Rui was a demon who lived on Mount Naragumo. He was obsessive over his created family and controlled other demons with fear. I won't hesitate to bring my blade down on any demon's neck. But if a demon feels despair and regret from the actions they have taken, then I will never disrespect them. Because at one time or another, they were humans just like me. Every last one of them.
Alright. Guess all that kind of fun. I hate that some of these are locked. Like, why are some of these locked? Ugh. Anyways, let's go fight this guy.
Time to work.
Let's see how badly this guy murders me, huh? Should be that bad, right?
I'm coming after you!
Time to destroy you!
You're mine!
Time to destroy you!
I'm coming after you! Hold it! I'm coming up! Hold it! I'm coming after you! I can feel the power!
Never mind, he's dead.
Nezuko and I can take on anything!
That was simple. I got an S. Simple enough. Let me go ahead and grab all these rewards. I probably got a crap ton that I can grab right now. That's chapter 4. That's a lot of stuff for chapter 4. That's a lot of stuff for chapter 4. That's a lot of stuff for chapter 5 that I don't have. And now we go to chapter 6. So now let's begin chapter 6, shall we? And now I continue the anime watch along.
I'm sure that even after this, there are some who cannot accept Nezuko. Work towards changing their minds. Prove them wrong.
Hey, you're awake.
You passed out cold the second we moved you here. Everyone was worried because you weren't waking up. Figures I'd be the one who'd have to watch you. I always said you were pretty out of it, but... well, I guess she was right.
I see.
What's wrong?
My head just feels a little foggy. I can't really remember what happened.
Oh, is that all? After all that, he's gonna act this way? How arrogant is this kid? My stomach hurt so bad the whole time.
After the mission on Mount Natagumo. That's right,
Hey, come on. Get up. Are you gonna sleep the whole dang day? Just wake the hell up, will ya? You're in the presence of the Hashira.
I heard he was a demon slayer with a demon in tow. I was expecting someone with a bit more flair. But it's just some ordinary-looking kid.
We must see that this boy is put on trial to be judged. So it shall be.
To think that he's been protecting his sister who was turned into a demon. What a brave and beautiful display of sibling love.
What? Who are all these people?
Don't open your mouth until you're told. Do you know who you're in the presence of? These are the Hashira.
The Hashira? I have no idea what that is. Who are all these people? Where even am I?
This is the Demon Slayer's headquarters. You are here because you, Tanjiro Kamado, are to be put on trial. Before we begin the trial, why don't you explain the crime you have been accused of?
There is no need for a trial. Protecting a demon is a clear violation. We can deal with this on our own. We shall execute them both.
In that case, I'll decapitate them with style. I'll show you the most dramatic spray of blood ever. It'll be a spectacle.
No way! You'd really kill a child as adorable as him? Such a thought fills my heart with sorrow.
Alas, to see such a pitiful creature as this. I grieve for him. Perhaps it would have been better had he not been born at all.
Those clouds. What do you call them when they're shaped like that? I can't remember.
Wait, where's Nezuko?
Hey, the Hashira are speaking. What are you looking at? Your eyes should be over there. These are the 9 highest-ranking swordsmen in the Demon Slayer Corps.
Those are the Hashira? Nezuko! Where did you take her? Nezuko! Zenitsu! Inosuke! Murata!
Never mind this, boy. What will we do with Tomioka? Seeing him standing there without any restraints is making me feel ill. Based on what Kocho told us, he's just as guilty of breaking the Corps' rules. How should we make him take responsibility? What kind of lesson shall we teach him?
Igoro, you're as sharp-tongued as ever, I see. I love that side of you. Look at Tomioka over there, all alone and stoic-like. What a cutie!
Oh, I think it's fine. He did come here without resisting. Let's come up with a penalty later. What I'm more interested in is hearing this boy's story.
He's in this situation because of me.
Tanjiro Kamado, as a fellow demon slayer, for what purpose are you traveling with a demon? You can take your time. Just answer the question.
She's my young...
You look like you need some water. I can tell you've injured your jaw, so please, drink slowly. I added an anesthetic to the water to help. Your wounds are still healing, so it would be best if you didn't push yourself. Are you ready to tell us your story now, Tanjiro?
That demon is my little sister. My family was attacked by a demon while I was gone, and I lost them all. Except for her. She may be a demon, but she's never hurt anyone. She never has, and she never will. She'll never harm a human being no matter what!
Enough. Spare us the absurd ramblings. Anyone would defend their family. Why should I believe a single word you say? Sorry, but I'm not buying it.
Please, just listen to me. I became a swordsman in hopes of finding her a cure. It has been 2 whole years since Nezuko became a demon, and she hasn't ever eaten anyone.
Your storytelling is lacking any vibrant sparks of color. She hasn't eaten anyone, and she never will. If you're gonna plead your case, at least make it interesting to listen to.
Excuse me. Something about this concerns me. I find it hard to believe the Master would have been unaware of this situation. I don't think we should act without his permission. Maybe it's best if we wait until he arrives.
My sister. Let my sister stay by my side. She can fight to protect humans as a demon slayer. I know she can. So please.
Well, well, well. What exactly do we have brewing over here? Is that the moron who's been traveling with a demon? Start talking. What the hell are you trying to pull here?
Oh, those new scars make Shinazugawa look even more handsome.
Go on. Say that again, kid. She can fight to protect humans as a demon slayer. Isn't that what you said? You know what we call that? Being completely out of your mind, you idiot!
Anyone who harms my sister answers to me! I don't give a damn if you're one of the Hashira!
Is that supposed to scare me?
Cease this at once. The Master will be here at any moment.
The Master of the Mansion has returned.
My beloved children, I thank you for coming here this day. Good morning to you all. The weather is strikingly nice today. Perhaps with a blue sky. Finding ourselves here, at our semi-annual gathering, with all the same faces. It brings me joy.
He looks wounded. No, sick maybe? Is he really their master? The Master. The Hashira. Nezuko. Nezuko. Where's Nezuko?
Huh? Your sister is right there. She's been asleep the whole time. Makes sense, given everything that's happened.
Right. Okay.
You look like you're still a little groggy. Why don't you go for a walk and wake yourself up? We'll be safe here in the Butterfly Mansion. And I'm pretty tired of watching over you. I'll go tell everyone you're awake. If you see anyone around, make sure you greet them properly.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Sure thing. Just feel better soon, okay?
A proper greeting. Okay. Looks like I've got everyone worried. Let's go. The Butterfly Mansion. Shinobu lives here. I was brought here to recover from the wounds I received in the line of duty. I should be the one to tell everyone what happened.
What? Oh. Right in front of me. Pick it up!
Huh? Is that...
Wrong button! I'm trying to press button like it's Dragon Quest, and it's not. So many spots!
Huh?
You know, I haven't really seen that many butterflies myself in recent times. There just haven't really been that many butterflies around. It's weird.
Huh?
Like, I remember when I used to see butterflies, like, all the time. Now you, like, never see them.
Huh?
Alright, there's all of that. Let's go ahead and grab all of this stuff.
Huh? Is that...
There's another one down here.
What's this?
There's this. There's a lot of just stuff lying around.
Okay.
It's gonna make me go over and around. I will greet them when I am ready. There are things to be had and stuff.
Okay.
Also, I don't know how I'm supposed to get this one. Oh, this way. This is how you get into it.
What's this?
Is that everything? No. There's another thing over here.
Okay.
Now is it everything? No. There's one thing I missed. Ah! I must go get the thing. Where's that? All the way to the corner. All the way in the corner. It's over here on the side.
Okay.
And now, we can go ahead and start talking to everyone, right? Nothing else hiding, nothing else hiding.
Tanjiro's awake! It's just as the Kakshi said! I'm so glad!
Thank you. Sorry to worry you all.
How are your wounds, Tanjiro?
Oh, they're okay. It doesn't hurt much anymore.
I'm so glad to hear that. But that doesn't mean you can go and do anything strenuous. Yeah, Shinobu will get mad at you.
Got it. I'll take it easy for a while.
Let's go see what the boys are up to.
Oh, Zenitsu! Inosuke!
Oh, Tanjiro. You sure look like you're up and refreshed.
What are you two doing here?
What do you think? We're lying in the sun. There's nothing for us to do. And, well, just look at Inosuke.
I'm sorry for being so weak.
Oh.
Anyways, you met the master, right? Oh, what was she like? What'd you think when you first saw her? Oh my gosh, please tell me she was a beauty.
The master is a man.
I've lost interest in this conversation.
She's like, really? Okay, whatever. I'm done with this conversation. You ruined everything for me.
I'm so glad you're awake.
Thank you. I'm sorry to be a burden.
This place is for treating those who have been wounded in the line of duty. It's our job to take care of you. There is no need to apologize.
Oh, well, thank you very much then.
Though you are awake, your body may not yet be back to normal. You need to keep resting to ensure a full recovery. Understand?
Yes, I'll do my best.
Is this really the same boy who made such a fuss at the Hashira meeting?
We'll return to my room. Want to figure out how to get back inside. How do I go back inside? Not this way. You know how you go back inside? You just go where the front door is. It's not the hard casino. There's a front door right over here. doors
Tomioka
exist
helped
for...
me on my mission again. I should thank him one of these days.
I'm glad I didn't cut that off.
It's just as you've all reported. The demon's carnage has reached an all-time high. This means the threat to human life is greater than it has ever been before. We must bolster the ranks of the demon slayers. Now, what are your thoughts?
The incident on Mount Natagumo says it all. The caliber of demon slayers has dropped tremendously. Most of them are completely useless. The trainers must have gone blind. You'd think they could at least tell if someone's competent or not.
The more the human race grows, the harder it becomes to control and unify them. And in this era, that seems to be especially true.
We have those who've joined us after their loved ones were slaughtered, and those who have hunted demons for generations. But for the others, it's another matter entirely. Asking laymen for the same or even greater commitment to our cause. I feel this would be much too cruel.
But we must consider that this boy, soon after joining, encountered one of the 12 Kizuki. I think he can draw them out. Even we rarely get the chance to confront one. I am envious.
A fair point. However, the fact that lower rank 5 made such a drastic move likely means Kibutsuji is far from Mount Naragumo. Like with the Saksa, whenever he wishes to hide something, he proceeds to create a clever diversion to throw us off his trail. To be honest, it's quite frustrating. But as long as these demons linger as they do now, freely devouring humans and gaining strength as a result, there is only one thing for us to do, for the sake of those who have died. I feel you who are present today, the Corps Hashira, are the finest unit I have assembled since the swordsmen of the feudal era. The very first to use breathing techniques. Tengen Uzui, Kyojuro Rengoku, Shinobu Kocho, Mitsuri Kanrochi, Uichiro Tokito, Gyome Himejima, Sanemi Shinazugawa, Obanai Iguro, Giyu Tomioka, my beloved children. I look forward to seeing your success.
Well, that was a very quick chapter. I got a C. What? Why did I get a C? Okay, time for more anime watch along.
After fighting that creepy spider demon at Mount Natagumo, I was paralyzed. I couldn't move a single muscle. That was the end for me. Or so I thought. Just as I was losing hope, a beautiful woman appeared before me. It was the insect Hashira, Shinobu Kocho. Something about her was so captivating, so mysterious. Especially while she treated those who turned into spiders. It was like a dream. No wonder everyone ran to her in tears. She saved us. It doesn't hurt that she's as pretty as a painting. She could probably make a living on her looks if she wanted. But even more entrancing than her appearance was her sound. It's strange, but there was something totally unique about it. That sound was unlike anything I had ever heard before. To be honest, it was a little unnerving, actually. But I can't deny it drew me in. I guess that's part of what makes her so alluring.
Butterfly Mansion! Butterfly Mansion! Now we're gonna talk about the time when everyone was reunited at the Butterfly Mansion. Do you remember?
Right, that's after we came back from Mount Natagumo. Oh man, we were all dead tired.
Heh, not me! I was totally fine!
What are you talking about? You were the one who was struggling the most.
And I have to keep taking this medicine for 3 months? It has such a horribly bitter taste, too! I'm not gonna want to eat a single thing after that!
Zenitsu! What happened? Are you alright? So, you came up the mountain after all.
Tanjiro! It was terrible, Tanjiro! Just awful! I got bit by this icky spider and it really hurt!
What about Inosuke? And that guy named Murata?
I don't know anyone named Murata, but Inosuke is over there.
Oh, you're right. Inosuke! I'm glad you're safe. I'm sorry I couldn't rescue you.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Your voice, is that really you?
I heard he mangled his throat or something.
I'm sorry for being so weak.
Man, Inosuke was so depressed back then. What'd you say?
I'm just so glad the two of you are okay. The moment I saw you were alive, I was so happy, I thought I might...
I wasn't depressed! Not even a little, okay? You liar! I can remember that pitiful look on your face like it was just yesterday.
Oh yeah?
Then I'll rip your brain out of your head!
Come on, you two. Nezuko and I were taken to the Demon Slayer Core HQ. There we learned we were to be put on trial. Nezuko hadn't harmed a human being yet, and I knew in my heart she never would. Of this, I was certain. I wanted everyone to know that, and tried to argue my case, but no one wanted to listen. But then, just as they were about to hand down my sentence, a letter from Earl Kodaki was read aloud.
And so, I am requesting that you please allow Tanjiro and his sister to accompany each other. Because of her resilient mental fortitude, Nezuko has not...
Up until now, I always thought that I was the only one who cared about Nezuko. It's been just me and her for so long. But I was wrong. It wasn't just me. Urokodaki and Tomioka had both put their lives on the line for her. My heart was filled with a feeling that couldn't be described with words. I was so grateful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Even after hearing what Urokodaki had written, some of the Hashira still weren't convinced. One of them was named Shinazugawa, a man covered in scars. He took Nezuko's box, then went inside the mansion. Then, after taking her out of the box, he tried to provoke her into attacking him by spilling his own blood.
What's the matter? Go on. You know you want it.
All humans are your family. You must protect them.
Humans are to be protected and saved. Never hurt them. I will never hurt them.
Tell me what happened.
The demon girl turned her head away in disgust.
So there it is. Undeniable proof that Nezuko won't attack humans.
I couldn't believe they'd provoked her so violently. It made my blood boil. But even when they dangled the scent of fresh blood right in front of her, Nezuko was able to control her urges. You held back, Nezuko. You did it. I'm so proud of you. Nezuko didn't turn aggressive even after being provoked with blood. She was able to stay in control. As I tried to catch my breath, the master approached me. I don't know what it was about his voice, but for some reason, it felt soft, and it brightened my spirits.
Tanjiro, I'm sure that even after this, there are some who will not accept Nezuko. Work towards changing their minds. Prove them wrong. Convince them that you and Nezuko can be helpful to our cause by fighting as demon slayers. Go and defeat one of the 12 Kizuki. Do that, and you will be accepted by all. Your words will carry more weight as a result.
If I can defeat one of the 12 Kizuki, then they'll accept Nezuko and me. It might also help me find a way to turn Nezuko back into a human. With a new objective fresh in my mind, it was easier to figure out what steps I should be taking next. Thank you, Master, for believing in me.
As long as demons exist in this world, we will continue to fight. Whenever a difficult mission arises, The Hashira are often called on to handle the situation. It was just another day at the Demon Slayer Corps headquarters. Heading into battle?
We got new intel on a demon. The Slayer who found it was defeated.
Could it be a 12 Kizuki?
Most likely. Maybe an upper rank.
It sounds like a difficult mission, but as long as you're going, Rengoku, we don't have to worry. Rengoku is very passionate about his work, and he has the skills to back it up as well. If he's been selected for this task, then I have no doubt it will be quickly resolved. Still, I wish him luck.
I think this is about as close to end of season 1 as it is.
Time to work!
Let's go ahead and take care of this, and then we will go to chapter 7. We should be getting real close to being done with the game. I didn't expect this to be a complete watch along with the anime, but...
Bastard!
I'm coming after you!
Damn!
Water breathing! Hold it! I'm coming after you! I can feel the power! Let's try that again! Hold it! This will end it! Water breathing! Transform! Constant flux! The flow of water never stops! I'm coming after you!
Bastard!
Hold it! I'm coming after you! Hold it!
Oh no, how scary.
I'm coming after you! Waterfall basic! This will end it! Water breathing! Keep moving forward. Stay sharp. Give it everything you've got! You can do it! Transform! Constant flux!
And there we go.
I've changed. No, I'm changing. I'm growing as a swordsman.
What do you mean, B? 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 Alright, alright. So that's all of that. Let's go ahead and grab all the rewards. Where am I at? Uh-huh. So we got some of that. Okay. There's chapter 6. Nothing new. I do not have that. Okay. Let us move on. Chapter 7. Gorebreaker. Slightly above average. I don't know how I got B. Let's see if we can finish this within an hour. Or hour and a half, rather.
It had been a few days since I'd arrived at the Butterfly Mansion, and my body was recovering nicely. Shinobu, the insect Hashira, smiled as she told me what was next.
Let's have you start your rehabilitation training.
Rehabilitation training. At the time, I didn't know what to expect. But it was so hard. Seriously, like having my heart torn out from my chest. First, they stretched us out to the point of tears. Then, Aoi and Kanao put us through the ringer, with a combination of reflex training and full-body tag practice. We had to keep doing it, day after day. But we never won. Kanao is especially hard to beat. With their spirits broken, Zenitsu and Inosuke stopped coming to training. I'm not very skilled, so I figured the only thing I could do is keep giving it my all. But one day, Kyo, Naho, and Sumi gave me a piece of advice.
I wanted to ask if you keep up total concentration breathing non-stop. We're told that doing so makes all the difference in the world.
It's called total concentration, constant. And it was totally new to me. It's a hell of a technique. Being able to remain in that state around the clock, there was no way I could defeat Kanao without it. To achieve such power, your lungs need to be strong enough to break a giant gourd. With that goal in mind, my path was set. The only thing left was to put in the work. I'm the kind of person who keeps on trying, pushing forward bit by bit. Perseverance is the only thing I have. And sure enough, as the days passed, I started to get the hang of it. After a lot of struggle, I finally managed to maintain my total concentration breathing. And ever since then, it's become a little more natural for me. I've decided it's time to try breaking that gourd. This'll be the ultimate test of my new power. I can probably... No, I will definitely do it!
It definitely is a voice. I don't know if I agree with some of these English voices, but you know.
Alright. I feel good about this. My body's gotten used to maintaining the total concentration state. I'm gonna break that gourd. They're gone. When are Zenitsu and Inosuke going to get back to training? I should go outside.
Nothing in here. I see signies outside. Hi, Shinobu.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Shinobu.
Starting your training for the day?
Actually, I want to test my constant breathing by trying to break a gourd.
I see.
It's a bit embarrassing when she stares at me like that.
With how hard you've been training, you might see good results.
Really? All right! I've got this!
Tanjiro.
Yes?
I've said this before, but good luck. I have high hopes for you.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do my best.
She is. I didn't realize she was that short. Wow.
Hey, Tanjiro.
Zenitsu, you gonna start training again soon? Everyone's waiting. They're worried about you.
Training? Oh, I'm over that now. The girls were nice and all, but I couldn't even get within arm's reach of Kano. I did everything I could. Oh well.
Come to think of it, where's Inosuke? Was he not with you?
Oh, he's off playing in the mountains. Well, it's about time I find somewhere to hang out too. Let's see, where should I go today? I can't wait!
This is hopeless. I've got to finish my training so I can show them the ropes.
Has she? I always figured she was, you know, tall. For some reason, I always thought she was tall.
Huh?
Mitsuri is kinda short too, but not as short as her. Alright. I have to go around and grab stuff. There's a thing.
Alright, today's the day.
No, it's not. The day's the day that you run around. You get a thing, and you get a thing.
Huh?
And now we get another thing.
What's this?
And oh boy, did you know we're gonna get another thing?
Huh?
Hey guys, how about we get this thing? Do you like getting things? I like getting things.
Okay.
I just walked past the thing on accident.
Huh?
And, oh, look! There's a thing! How about we go get it? 1 thing, 2 things, 3 things, 4. 5 things, 6 things, 7 things, more. That's my nursery rhyme for day. Please do not copy, steal, reproduce with AI, etc., etc. Alrighty. Is this chapter also going to be, like, hilariously short compared to the previous one? I mean, I don't recall there being any, like, villains after Rui. I think Rui was, like, the last main villain of Season 1.
Huh?
There's all of that. Do we got everything? We got everything. Let's go ahead and wrap this up.
Good morning!
Oh, hello. Did you need me for something?
Yes, we thought you might like to try breaking a gourd. We were waiting for you.
Whoa. How did you know?
We've been watching you every day. We can just tell.
Am I really that transparent? In any case, it feels nice to know they're looking out for me. I appreciate it. All right. Time to try it out.
Good luck, Tanjiro! We're rooting for you!
Blowing so much air into a gourd that it breaks. When I first heard that, I thought it was impossible. But now I know that the longer I'm able to keep up my total concentration breathing, the stronger my body gets. Maybe I can actually do it!
Also, have you heard Olga Hasira's English voices? Oh, am I playing, like, Melody of Memory or something here? Oh boy.
All right! Let me at it!
You can do it, Tanjiro!
Breathe it all out!
You're almost there! I'm tensing up just watching!
That's hard.
Yes! Finally! I did it!
That's honestly hard. I mean, Olga.
I did it!
Wow! Congratulations, Tanjiro!
Thanks. I couldn't have done it without your help.
Yay! Yay!
Yay! Tomorrow, I'll ask Kano for a rematch. Maybe I can... No, I'll definitely beat her! The next day, I went to the dojo first thing in the morning and challenged Kano to another round of full-body tag training. And just like always, Kano was as fast as lightning. But since I finally mastered total concentration breathing constant, I actually managed to catch her. All that's left now is reflex training. A battle to splash the other with tea! Huh?
I shall leave! I swear, there's stuff outside. There will not be more things outside. Okay. I think I could just continue on, then.
Are you free to talk?
Right.
Understood.
What kind of minigame do I have to do here? What are you gonna make me do?
Last time, I didn't stand a chance against her. But today, I'm gonna win! Let's do this!
Oh boy, it's another one of these.
I trained so hard for this. I'll probably... No, I'll definitely win! I can see how she's moving now!
Whoa, he's moving totally differently from before. I can't believe he's able to hold his own against Kano.
Total concentration breathing constant is really paying off! Faster! If I can speed up my reflexes... Yeah!
Close.
I'll put this right here.
I don't think I got a single bag in all of that. I think I actually got... I think I actually did that almost perfectly. I don't know what I didn't do, but, I mean, you know, it was good. Very good.
Incredible! I can't believe he beat Kano. Great work!
Thank you so much. Oh. Zenitsu! Inosuke!
Uh-oh. Munjiro's getting too far ahead of me.
The technique Tanjiro mastered is called Total Concentration Constant.
What?
By maintaining total concentration breathing every minute of the day, your physical fitness drastically improves. It's honestly quite elementary. Anyone could do it. You just need to put in the effort. Tell me, are you just not strong enough? I was sure it would be child's play for you, Inosuke. Was I wrong about that? I guess it was just too much. Oh well then, don't you worry. If you can't do it, I guess that's that.
Excuse me? Of course I can do it! Don't you talk down to me!
Huh?
Please give it your all, Zenitsu. I'm your #1 supporter.
Okay! 9 days later, Zenitsu and Inosuke threw themselves into their training and seemed to get the hang of it in no time. Once they mastered total concentration constant, they finished their full body and reflex training without much trouble. Now, all 3 of us have finished our rehabilitation training. It was a long road, but we came out much stronger by the end of it. And now...
Excellent. Looks like you're good as new. That ends the exam. Since you're in physically good health, you're fit to carry out your missions now.
So I'm done training?
Yes. Next is in-field combat.
Great! Oh, before I forget, there's something I wanted to ask you.
What is it?
Have you ever heard of the Hinokami Kagura?
I have not.
Huh? Well then, what about fire breathing?
Never heard of it.
Well, these are techniques that I learned in my family growing up.
Oh, huh. I see. So you're saying your father seemed to be using fire breathing. I've heard of flame breathing, but that's not the same thing.
Huh? It's not?
I don't quite know the details myself. I'm sorry, but I do know that they're very strict about the exact phrasing. Flame breathing must never be referred to as fire breathing. You may want to ask the Flame Hashira, Rengoku, for more details. This crow can help you out.
Thank you. I'll ask him a lot of questions. For now, I'll be off.
Tanjiro?
Yes?
You'll do great things.
Thanks! All right, let's go. What's this? Huh?
Alright, we're almost done with this. What chapter is this? Chapter 7? I think this is chapter 7. Yeah, we're almost done with the game already. The heck?
What's this?
A good chunk of it is just watching the memories. It's honestly not a very long game.
Is that...
Holy crap, there's a lot of memories to pick up.
Huh?
But I mean, it's a fighting game, type of thing. It's a anime fighter. They're usually not that long.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
so much stuff. See, I really... I mean, to be fair, Guilty Gear had the actual full story to it. Guilty Gear doesn't even have an anime. Guilty Gear the game is the anime, so... It is weird that Guilty Gear never really got a proper anime, though. You would think it would. I think it's interesting enough to have a cool, proper anime.
Huh? Is that...
And that should be everything.
Take care, everyone!
Oh no! Saying goodbye has broken your little hearts. I can stay behind if you like.
Zenitsu, while you're on your journey, please learn to be considerate and respectful of girls, okay?
Yes. I'm feeling happy.
You do feel a little sad that I'm leaving, though, right?
We're not sad. Tanjiro, please take care of yourself. Don't push yourself too hard. Please defeat lots of demons.
I will. Thank you for everything. All right, everyone. We're heading out now.
For the Mugen Train mission, I have decided to send Tanjiro and the others.
Tanjiro has a pure soul and will work diligently toward all his goals. And the potential he showed exceeded my expectations. And perhaps most importantly of all, his sense of purpose lies in defeating Kibutsuji.
I am in complete agreement with you on those counts.
On another matter, Tanjiro told me his father had used fire breathing.
Ah.
As of now, there's no denying that he still has quite a ways to go. But I think that Rengoku, our flame Hashira, could give him assistance.
Agreed. Considering that his sister is a demon who refrains from killing humans, and that he already came face to face with Kibutsuji, Tanjiro may very well have been born to fulfill this destiny.
And I feel like that's around where the anime ended for season 1. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, hey, cool. Oh, the Mugen Train is chapter 8. Oh boy.
Rehabilitation training at the Butterfly Mansion. It was painful. It was difficult. All of you are dead tired at the end of every day.
That training was pretty tough. It was a real struggle just to get through some of it in the beginning. Though remember when Zenitsu joined us a little later? He was incredible. I mean, he maybe got a little too into it.
Huh? Me?
You're coming with me, you little urchins! Come on! All right, you two, sit up straight, you miserable bastards!
What did you say?
What are you thinking? Apologize to Inosuke!
Me apologize? You're the ones acting like you came back from hell when you were in paradise! All you did was frolic with girls all day, so why did you come back looking all haggard like that? Apologize, then drop dead!
Zenitsu, you can't say that!
Oh, shut up, you stupid goody two-shoes! Get this through your thick forehead! You get to have beautiful girls giving you massages! In that cup game, you can touch their hands, and when you play tag, you can touch even more! Every girl has a nice chest, a great butt, and supple thighs! And they smell so nice passing by, just a glance makes my heart race! They're heaven! Absolute utter heaven!
Hey! Now I remember! You punched my lights out! You got something to say?
No! Apologize! No! I'm not apologizing for something I didn't do wrong! I'm only stating the facts here, okay? You got what was coming!
You're always so confident in moments like this, Zenitsu. In order for me to master total concentration breathing constant, I had to start training around the clock. That means morning, afternoon, and all through the night. Then, one starry night, I was sitting on the roof alone, focusing on my training, when Shinobu came by to talk. It's hard to explain, but whenever I'm around her, I can always smell a hint of anger lingering in the air.
My sister was a kind-hearted person, like you. She always had sympathy for demons. Even when she was on the brink of death, she still saw them as worthy of pity. But I could never bring myself to feel that way. To have compassion for something that's caused so much death, it didn't make any sense to me. But if that was how my sister truly felt, then I feel I must carry it on. If there is a way not to kill these pitiful demons, I have to keep trying to find it. Though, I must admit, I'm rather tired. Tanjiro, whatever you do, don't give up. Protect your sister until the very end. Knowing that you're working hard to carry out what I could not, it warms my heart. I can rest easy now.
And the cause of that anger? It comes from Shinobu's own tragic past. I understand Shinobu's regrets. I have my own over my lost family. Hearing about her past helped motivate me during training. If I was to shoulder someone else's hopes, I needed to become stronger. Our training at the Butterfly Mansion was nearing its end. Slowly but surely, I learned total concentration constant, and in time, I could even keep up with Kanao's swift movements. And then, finally... Got this! Don't give up! I know I can do it! All right! After not being able to catch Kanao for so long, I finally managed to reach her. My constant training actually paid off. Now I knew I was improving. I could feel myself getting stronger.
You ready to hear about the time when the swordsmith showed up to give Tanjiro his new sword? Oh, I bet you're wondering what happened. Well, Let's find out.
Oh, you must be talking about Haganezuka. He came to the mansion to give Inosuke and me our new swords.
Haga what? Well, I guess if he's your swordsmith, he must really be something special, huh?
Oh, he's right there! Hey! Hey! Haganezuka! Over here, long time no see! How have you been since we... Haganezuka?
Oh dear, you snapped my precious sword in two!
He came to stab you!
Oh, no, he didn't get me. I dodged it.
That's not the point! What kind of swordsmith tries to stab his own client?
Well, it is my fault the sword broke in the first place. But he really is an incredible swordsmith.
That's still not the point!
Okay, listen to this. Remember the time when Inosuke was given his new sword? It was a surprising moment for everyone, that's for sure.
Come to think of it, how was that sword even made? Making the side of the blade all jagged like that must be difficult.
Oh, you may address me as Kanamori. I was the one who forged Master Inosuke's swords. How do you like the hilts on them? This is actually the first time I ever forged blades for a dual wielder. Master Inosuke?
I'm gonna skin you alive, you bastard! Are you trying to provoke me? Huh? You dirty swine! That's it! You're a dead man!
That sword was brand new.
It took every last ounce of my strength to hold Kanamori back.
Not good.
After we finished our rehabilitation training at the Butterfly Mansion, Zenitsu, Inosuke, and I got ourselves a new mission. Then, just as we were preparing to set out for our destination, I ran into a familiar face. Hey, don't I know him? Wait, that guy. Was he at final selection? He bulked up a lot in such a short time. But there's something else. His scent. It's been a while. I'm glad to see you're doing well. Oh well. There he goes. At the very least, it looks like he's getting stronger. It's always nice to see that someone else who made it through the same final selection as me is still doing well. I hope one day our paths will cross again, and I'll have the chance to really get to know him. We got our next mission. They really did a good job nursing us back to health here at the Butterfly Mansion. I should be sure to say goodbye. That's the least I can do to show my gratitude. There's Aoi, doing the laundry as always. Without her relentless encouragement, I don't know if I would have made it through.
No need to thank me. It was by chance I got through final selection. And after that, I was too cowardly to even step foot into battle.
I'm thanking you because you helped me, Aoi. You're a part of me now. I'll be sure to carry all of your emotions with me to the battlefield. The time I spent recovering at the Butterfly Mansion made me realize just how many people I have supporting me. I'm not alone, and I'm so grateful to have their help. No matter what she thinks, Aoi isn't a coward. She did everything she could do to keep us going. And because of that, we're able to be where we are today. Thank you so much.
My heart. I was hungry. I was sad. I felt helpless. I was in agony. I was lonely. Such was my life. But then one day, I heard a snapping sound, and I never knew pain again. Living in poverty, even having my parents sell me up, nothing made me feel sad. And that's when I met the two of them.
She doesn't have a name, all right? She never got one. Happy now? Now go away.
Don't touch my sister.
What's the deal with you two? If you're so interested in her, then buy her.
Very well then. We will. Is this enough?
Hey! Get back here!
You should hurry and pick all that up. There's a strong wind and a hungry crowd.
That day, those two took my hand, and my life changed forever. It is something I will never forget as long as I live. The day I met them. The day they saved me. A new mission was given to the three going through rehabilitation, which means we will soon be going back to our normal lives. One of them came and started thanking me, but I didn't receive orders from my master on how to respond. So I flipped my coin. That was all I needed in order to decide my next course of action. But as I was flipping it, that boy approached me. He didn't understand the purpose of my coin. In the absence of orders, this is my guide.
Why don't you choose for yourself? Well, maybe the voice in your heart is just really tiny. Okay, why don't we try this?
Try what?
I'll flip this coin to see whether or not you should listen to your heart from now on. If it comes up as heads, you're going to follow your heart. It came up as heads! Just remember, it's the heart that drives people. The heart can grow as strong as you need it to.
Huh? How did it come up heads?
Just by chance. Although, even if I got tails, I was just gonna keep flipping it until it finally came up as heads.
I always thought I didn't have such a thing as a heart. I've lived my entire life without that sort of passion. But what that boy said, what Tanjiro said, it shook me like nothing ever had before. The heart is what drives people, and it can grow as strong as you need it to. Could that really be true? And if it is, I wonder if maybe, just maybe, it applies to me too.
Right before we set out on our next mission, I ran into Tomioka. The moment I saw his face, I was overwhelmed with emotion. Tomioka, you've done so much for Nezuko. So thank you. You put your life on the line for her. I had no idea. I don't know how I could ever repay you.
You can thank me by doing your best work. Our mission is to kill demons. That is all I ask of you.
Thank you so much, Tomioka. I'll do the best I can, and I swear I'll make you proud. I had my new mission, and what Tomioka said renewed my determination. Deep in my heart, I could feel something warm welling up within me.
The profound and complex structure of the infinite castle. The haunting sound of the biwa echoing through the halls. And our beautiful Lord Muzan. The lower ranks made absolute fools of themselves. As punishment, they were killed one after another. I got to watch as their bodies were torn apart, their blood splattering everywhere, all from the best seat in the house. It was like a dream.
Do you have any last words?
This is all like a wonderful dream to me. To see you in the flesh and have a chance to perish by your very hand. I so enjoyed hearing the other demons' dying breaths. How fortunate I am. I do so love to see others in the throes of despair. It's a dream come true for me. I'm so glad you saved my death for last. Thank you.
That's more like it. I'll give you a generous amount of my blood. If you are able to kill the Demon Slayer wearing Hanafuda earrings, I will give you even more.
I see him. Yes. I can see everything. It's all pouring into me, along with Lord Muzan's blood. If I kill a Hashira and this kid, I can get even more blood. It's like a dream.
And now, we're gonna go back a few chapters, because there's probably stuff that's unlocked now. Yep. So we got all of this that got unlocked at some point. So we're gonna wrap up today's stream by finishing up all the stuff that we haven't seen.
I was on my way home from selling charcoal. But before I could get very far, Mr. Saburo called out to me.
Hang on, Tanjiro! You're not going back up the mountain now, are you? It's too dangerous. Before the demons show up. There's always been man-eating demons prowling about after dark. That's why it's not safe to go outside at night.
These demons, they're not able to come inside people's houses, are they?
Yes, they could come in.
But then, wouldn't they just eat everyone?
That's why the Demon Slayers protect us, by killing as many as they can. They always have.
I stayed the night at Mr. Saburo's place. But to this day, I can't help but think, what if Mr. Saburo hadn't stopped me that night? What would have happened to me?
To defeat someone stronger than him. And once he had his plan, he didn't waste any time putting it into action. Huh. That was unusual. Transformation. So there's no question. She's starving right now. She must have been craving a feast right from the start. But instead she protected her brother and stood against me. I wonder if just maybe these two are different. And as it turns out, they were different. So, I decided to trust the brother's determination and give his sister's will a chance.
I was confident I'd be able to come out on top, no matter who I went up against. I thought as long as we had Rui, we could turn any slayers into harmless cocoons. But That woman crushed my confidence in a heartbeat.
Demon Slayer Corps Insect Hashira, Shinobu Kocho. I may be the only Hashira unable to decapitate demons, but I've created a poison that's lethal to them instead. I'd say that's pretty impressive, wouldn't you? Oh, my mistake. You can't hear me, can you? You're already dead. Silly me.
I tried so hard to survive. Keeping Rui in a good mood, always staying a step ahead of everyone else. But then, that woman, she just had to ruin everything. So frustrating.
Alright, that's all caught up, so the last game we're gonna do is this fight.
Prepare yourself well!
Shouldn't be too hard to fight. None of these fights really been that hard. Except for that spider. And Rui, a little bit.
Hold it! I'm coming after you! Hold it! I'm coming after you! Hold it! This will end it! Water breathing! Transform! Constant flux! The flow of water never stops!
Uh-huh.
I'm coming after you!
Eat dirt!
Hold it! Waterfall basin! Waterfall basin! Whirlpool!
Eat dirt!
I'm coming after you! Waterfall basin!
I can't see!
Hold it!
Eat dirt!
It's a lot of poison you got there. I almost ran into poison.
I'm coming after you!
Oh, I was gonna do a super.
Nezuko and I can take on anything!
Hooray! And so, this is where we're gonna do next time. That'll probably be the finale of the game. Probably. So I haven't even seen anything about the Mugen Train arc. So this is gonna be a little bit of a spoiler for me if I ever go back watching the anime. Hooray! There are still things not done yet. That higher road got cleared out. And then there's chapter 7. I should give Zenobia a try, just to see what she's like at some point. What stuff! I think there's all of this of chapter 8. Okay. Unlock conditions. This is just spell points. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. So yeah, next time we do chapter 8, and that will probably be it for the main story. Now, even though the main story will be done, we are going to do the training mode stuff, because I might as well do it, right? I get Hondros, I might as well do the others to see just to see how they are. I doubt it's going to be as difficult as, say, the combo trials in Guilty Gear XR. So, I will say, until next time, everyone, whatever that may be, we are probably going to finish this game in the next stream. Until then, everyone.